What's going on, everybody? It's RF Mike, and it is what's today? Wednesday, June 10th, and Google had released Android 11 Beta 1. So, obviously, here I have the 2XL, I have my 3XL. With the 2XL, keep this in mind. This will be the last big software version of Android that the 2XL and the 2 will get. Just like with Android 10, that was the last update for the original Pixel. So, being the Pixel 2 was a year newer than that, this will be the last version of Android for the 2 and 2XL. So, the beta builds, there'll probably be at least 6, is my guess. It's about how there normally is. So, I believe by the time October comes around, we should be seeing the full final release version fully polished. So this is beta build number 1. So let's go on ahead and get started. As you can see, we have the time slowly starting to come into proper lighting when it comes to the time. And that's because we have the adaptive brightness on. So obviously when I face it towards my light, it will start to brighten up. Pull it away, it'll go away. We still have our percentage when it comes to battery life. We will unlock. Obviously, since this was a restart, it requires pin. All right, so we are restarted, and obviously it says, hey, welcome to the beta program. This is a beta version. So we'll hit OK. So we know we have some new icons up here. As you can see, they are loading. Everything's starting to load up. All right, so it is finishing up app updating at the moment. Okay, so as you can make out, the first thing that pops up on here is the Pixel Launcher. Easily access your most used apps. Pixel predicts your apps you'll need next right on your home screen. So let's go ahead and tap on that, and it pops up down here in the bottom. Get app suggestions on the bottom row of your home screen. Easily access your most used apps right on the home screen. Suggestions will change based on your routines. Apps on the bottom row will move up to your home screen. Up to your home screen, yeah. So, all right, we will go on ahead and say get suggested apps. So now you can see we have 2 sections. We have our apps that are on our home screen permanently, and then what it suggests that it thinks we will want to use. So one thing you can do with this is we can pin. So if we long press, we can pin that prediction so it will always stay there and never leave. We can pause the app and get into the app info. So, and if we push and hold on our home screen, if it'll work on the 2XL here. There we go. So home settings, widgets, and style and wallpaper. And if we try to move something, as you can see, that is on the home screen section. That is not down below anymore in the grid or the bar. The next thing that is another big thing that everybody is talking about is when you pull down, you will have notifications when it comes to your music. But as you can see, I don't have that enabled because it's not something that is running natively right away, being this is beta number 1. So we'll have to go into developer options to enable it. But while I have this open, let's scroll to, I'll have to add, let's go edit. We have the ability to screen record right here now, so we can actually bring that over, bring that up. We will swap it with mobile data, pull that out, because I am using this as, there we go. I am using this as a beta phone. This is not daily driver ready yet because things will break. When you're on beta versions, things will break. By the time we hit probably beta number 3, everything will probably work much better. All right, so obviously with suggested apps, you will still get your notifications when you have a new post in an application. Obviously, one of my friends has posted recently. We can go straight to settings, other things it recommends. Yes, let's go back to the music. So for that, we will go into settings. And then obviously we have some new color. As you can see, a few of the icons have been shined up a little bit. We want to go to, I believe, System, Advanced, Developer Options, and we will want to look for, I believe it is this right here, Media Resumption. Show and persist media player in quick settings requires reboot. So we'll turn that on. We'll go back, and the phone is already starting to reboot. Let's unlock. Let's see if it's up here. So to get it to pop up, we will need to play something. So I will turn our media audio down so we don't get any copyright strikes. We'll go down to a 0. And let's open up Google Play Music. Alright, so I have some Daft Punk playing just to show you. Obviously it is going, but you notice we don't have it up here in the notification bar anymore, showing that it is playing. So we will slide up, go home, pull down your notification bar, and there it is right here in the top. Pull it down again, and now you get a blown up view showing you your time, play forward, play back, skipping your tracks, thumbs up, thumbs down, and we can hit phone, and this button allows us to choose what we want to send it to. So obviously phone speaker, and then if we had other devices paired up, we would be able to choose something else. So I did not have my Pixel Buds paired up to my 2XL, I only have them set on my 3XL, so I do have them on hand though. But yeah, that is something we can do. One thing I do want to say, if these had the ability to pair to multiple devices, I would be using these on this as well as that one as well. So, but yes, this will allow you to pull up different music from different things as well. I don't think I have any other music from any other, well, actually, no, I do. We can open up Soundcloud. Okay, so we have SoundCloud open, and say we go into a new album from here. We'll hit play, and it is playing. And if we pull down here, we can see not only do we have Daft Punk still available, but we should have, if we were to go out of this, we should have the ability to switch to between the two. Yes, so you can control multiple input sources for audio just at the top now. So that is pretty cool. All right, and obviously one of the other big items, ticket items with the update, is if you push and hold your power button on your Pixel device, it will pop up with your card information. Obviously you still get your emergency, you get your power off, your restart, and if you have it enabled, you can do your lockdown mode. To change those, it would be the 3-button icon there, your overflow, and then down here, we have the ability to change our lights. Any of our home controls we can do right from the off and on here, or we can turn things off and on and change light brightness as well. And I don't want all my lights on, so we'll turn that off. Turn that one off. And let's say, yeah, you can actually go through, and it's all synced through your Google Home. So if we go to add controls, it is pulling up everything, and now we can check mark which other ones we want to add. If I want to add basement lights to my list, my garage lights, the living room light, bathroom light, and my master bedroom. So, oh sweet, I can do my washer and dryer light as well. Well, bathroom we already did. And then cameras, obviously, anything that we have, even the smart plugs, that's pretty cool. So shop lights, yes, I believe those are already up here. Let's go back up. Nope, actually shop lights are not on here, so let's add the garage shop lights as well. So yes, you can see you can go through quite a bit to choose from, and we will hit save. And there we go. Now we have a whole list of lights to choose from and things we can turn off and on. So I like that we do have our Nest, the living room. It is in the off position. and it will switch back and show us indoor temp right now. Cameras, we can see what's off and on, what's running. We can even turn that stuff off. So all kinds of controls just within your power button. You now have all these different functions and features. I hope that this is something that sticks around. Google, if you are watching all these videos and all these reviews, even for myself, somebody that is not up there on YouTube status, keep this. Do not get rid of this. This is something that's actually really cool, and it will be very useful. So my garage lights, for example, those are on. Nope, kill them. Basement lights, kill them. Living room lamp, I'll leave on. Bathroom light, I'll leave on. Master bedroom, I'll leave on. Yeah, so that is, so garage lights and shop lights, those are the same thing. So I can actually probably take that one off. It's just all on how you word it, depending on how you word things. So that is very cool. I like that feature quite a bit. And obviously we'll go back to the home screen. So those are the few of the big things. I know the messages, the chat heads, that is another big item that everybody is talking about as well. And let's see, we'll leave that chat head open. Let's see if we can get it to stay open. And that went back away. And I think to access that, I have to go into the permissions. So app info. And there should be a way to choose the bubbles. Okay, so underneath the settings, we want to go into notifications, and then bubbles is right there. So yes, we want bubbles. All conversations can be bubbles. We'll hit back, back, back. And if we were to open a conversation, a recent conversation, and write something else new, or have a new message come in, it should pop up as a bubble that will constantly float around. Now, Google will allow it in their messaging app. Other messaging apps that are out there, WhatsApp and other ones that can be used, will also have to integrate it as well. So those are probably the biggest things that everybody is interested in when it comes to using, let's stop the music here, when it comes to using the new beta version. Obviously, like I said, the screen recording is going to be another cool option as well. We'll see how it all goes. We'll see what sticks around, what disappears, and we'll just go from there. If you guys like this or you have any questions about anything, please leave a comment down below. This is RF Mike. I'll chat with you all in another video.